Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I am here to do another premiere draft for Magic the Gathering Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're gonna pair 10,000. We're actually finally finishing all our gold here and jump into this. So far this format has not been kind to me. I have lost. I have not reached a trophy yet. I have lost frequently under the winning back percentage. So, might be a rough one for me because it's been a minute. You know, I stopped playing during the Spider-Man set. I wasn't feeling the set. Like the limited was just not fun, and so I wasn't really feeling it. So I stopped playing, and it's taking me a minute to get back into it, I guess. Or maybe the set isn't just my thing. Badger Mole Cup, a 2/2. When it enters Airbend 1, whenever you tap a creature for mana, add additional mana. Seems pretty good. I think that this thing is ripping up standard, but I kind of want to play this just because it's good value. You get a 1/1, and a 2/2 for 2 mana, and then sometimes you get additional mana. Although that's not really what this deck is doing. Knowledge Seeker, okay. Fire Navy Trebuchet, okay. These are all fine cards in their respective colors, and so is Suki. But I think I just start with a Badger Mole Cub. See if I can ramp my way into some trouble, like Rock's Audience, if that comes back around. And here, Zhao the Moonslayer, non-basic lands that have put a Conqueror counter on Zhao. Non-basic lands mountain. This is not quite what we're looking for. Earth Kingdom Jailer is a good follow-up to Badger Mole Cub. White and green is the Allies deck, so I'd want things like Avatar Enthusiasts. But, you know, we can go other ways too. Ember Island Production, okay. This is okay. This is okay. Yeah, I'm not really that interested in any of the rest of these. I guess Waterbending Lessons, okay. Yeah, we'll start with the Jailer. Two strong cards. Glider Staff in color. Wouldn't mind the Kyoshi Island if I could go that direction, but I think the Glider Staff is too strong to not follow up the Earth Kingdom Jailer with that, right? Rocky Rebuke, Cycle of Renewal, Kyoshi Island Plaza. These are all okay ideas, but let's start with that Glider Staff here. And then Team Avatar. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Wouldn't mind the Rock-a-Lanche. Cycle of Renewal. I guess even the Origin Metal Bending can find a place here. But yeah, Team Avatar. Okay, let's see if we can go wide. So we're going to look for flyers and things that go wide. And I don't know if Badger Mole Cub's going to make the cut here. Like this all I think is stronger than Badger Mole Cub. Don't get me wrong, Badger Mole Cub's a strong card. I'm not saying that's not a strong card. I'm just saying, like, this all works together a lot better, and white seems open, so I think I'd rather just go that direction. Like, I think a Yip Yip or a Water Tribe Captain, probably better than Cycle of Renewal or Ostrich Horse for me, because, again, this is kind of what we're doing here. If this pumps up all my guys, Yip Yip I think would be okay too, but I think I just want to make sure I have the bodies for this sort of thing to work, and this is an alternative for a Team Avatar. Not a great alternative, but it is a way to pump all my guys. So we are looking for ways of going wide here. Curious Farm Animals, I like Glider Kids. Again, I don't like the fact that I have a lot of 3-drops. Like, this is all 3-drops. But hopefully we'll be able to diversify in future packs. A Northern Air Temple would be fun if I went for temples, but I'm not doing that. The Rocket Rebuke coming back this late does make me think green is on the map here, but we definitely want to avoid 3-drops if we can now because we're really pushing. So we're gonna take a Razor Rings. Haru's a good ally card, so I think that's an okay follow-up here. And it's also a 2-drop. We Earthbend 1 whenever we do that. I think that's okay. Yeah, definitely better than the Foggy Swamp Big Fender. I think the only other thing in question is Razor Rings. I'll take Haru here. That also works well with a Badger Mole Cub first pick, so I guess this is okay. And this, you know, gives me some grounding here on the 2s. I definitely want a lot more 2s. Here, we'll take the Sandbender Storm. Mostly because we're not playing the Spirit Oasis, although this does make me think, oh man, if the Shrine deck comes back around, that'd be a lot of fun. But things went really badly for me the last time I played the Shrine deck, so I think we're going to take Sandbender Storm. Actually, I don't know if this is good enough to take. Should I just take the Spirit Oasis for funsies? Well, let's do the responsible thing. Take the removal spell. Compassionate Healer is a good pickup here. Yeah. Ally, Cleric. Cool. I need some of the Kyoshi Warriors, the 3-drop that makes the or the 4-drop that makes 2 bodies. Like whatever I can get that makes multiple bodies is going to be exemplary for this particular type of deck. Because I have Team Avatar, Water Tribe Captain, and I think that's kind of how we're trying to push this deck here. Again, not really hyped on 3-drops because I've gotten so many reasonable ones. Like if I get better ones, I don't mind replacing one of these, or even adding on if I need to. But yeah, definitely looking towards. We'll take the turtle duck because I'm not playing the other ones. I guess I'll just take the rare. I'm not playing this no matter what, right? Yeah, so we'll take the rare and not play it. And here I'll take Kyoshi Island Plaza. I'm not playing Cat Owl. I don't think I'm playing Kyoshi Island Plaza, but if I get the right things, Rocket Launch is a 3. But I think it's still better than Curious Farm Animals for me, so we'll take it. Yeah, Thunder Tank, not playing that. Maybe I'll play with Kyoshi Island Plaza. We'll keep an eye out. If I can get the white and the enough splashes for other shrines, maybe I could do like a shrine sub-theme, but this is not what we're really doing here. And 4 it costs a lot unless you're really doing it. I don't think I'm really doing this. Okay, we're not doing any of these. Shared Roots, that's okay. Basic island, put on the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle. Airbending Lesson is okay too. This is not a great pack for what I'm trying to do. I guess Wandering Musicians is like if it comes back around. But yeah, I guess I can Shared Roots here. Then Southern Air Temple. I'm gonna take Earth Kingdom General. The Kyoshi Warriors is good too, but I think the 2 bodies here is a little bit stronger than the 2 bodies here for 4 mana. If this comes back around, obviously I'm gonna take it. Badger Mole's not bad. Southern Air Temple's not bad. Even the Wandering Musician if I have to. But Earth Kingdom General is a good body here. Kyoshi Warriors, good follow-up to that. I don't see anything else in color. Yeah, so we'll take that. And then here, let's see, Leaves from the Vine, Avatar Enthusiasts. I think I'm a little more on an Enthusiast, although we do have a lot of 3-drops, and that does make me want to take the 2 mana card instead. Draw a card if there's a lesson or creature. I guess I need more 2s for this to be good, right? But then I don't know how good this is. I'll take the Enthusiast, see if this work. We are kind of doing this thing, so here I'm gonna take. Ooh, do I take Pillar Launch? I don't love the Sparring Dummy. It has not played well for me. I can take Pillar Launch, or I can take North Pole Gates, respectively. I think we're just gonna take North Pole Gates, respectively. Leave the rest alone here. Of these, there's no allies, anyways. So yeah, I'll take this. I don't think we're gonna play it, but we'll see. I've got another Kyoshi Island Plaza, or just a Black Badger Mole. Badger Mole's alright on 5. Pretending Poxbearers is pretty good on 2. I think we need to make sure we can be aggressive, and that does create 2 bodies that are allies, which is slightly better than Badger Mole's 2 bodies, one of which is not an ally. So I think I'm leaning towards this, but I wouldn't mind a Badger Mole or the Kyoshi Island Plaza. Unless the white one comes back around and I can get like a multitude of these things. But yeah, I think getting 2-drops is really important for this particular kind of deck where I really want to be on the ground and smashing as much as I can. And then, tricks like Yip Yip and so forth are also reasonably valuable for this kind of deck that, a lot of less aggressive decks aren't really that interested in, but I think that this is alright. How are we doing on allies? We have 9. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. So I feel pretty good about this. Obviously, we don't have a big payoff for allies. Here, ooh. I guess I'm gonna take another Glider Kids, and it might replace something, like maybe Avatar Enthusiast. We'll see. Because I don't love Sparring Dummy. I don't really want to run with it if I can avoid it. I can take another Shared Roots, or I can take a Mashu City. I think I'm thinking of Mashu City, so I guess I'm taking Shared Roots. I don't know if I'm gonna play 2 of these. This actually might not fit into this deck because I'm not really ramping towards anything. I think Wandering Musicians here as a top end, something that lets my group swing in for a little bit more. But obviously I'd like something better than Wandering Musicians here. But yeah, there's the deck. Not like a powerful deck, but a deck. I'll take the Southern Air Temple here. There's a chance that I might be able to play all these temples that I have, if I get enough of them. There can only be 1 at a time, but it does count the other one before sacrificing, so it's not the worst thing in the world to have multiple temples. And this does pump the whole team. I mean, if worse comes to worse and I don't have any of the mass pump, that can make the deck. I'm going to take this. I'm probably not playing that. Just a 4 mana 4/4 is not terribly exciting for this particular deck. And I'm not really doing Earthbend synergies at all, so the +1/+1 don't matter. If I had like the other Badger Mole, maybe this Badger Mole Cubs, I don't know if it's going to make it. I think it just by going wide it makes it. We're going to take this. I'm not playing it. I mean, maybe I can splash it. Maybe in the third pack I'm just going to get hooked up with all the shrines, and then that'd be funny. But I think I'm taking this. I'm not playing any of these, right? I guess there's some chance that might be able to play. Maybe there's some chance that will play. Heartless Axe, Solstice, Suki. Yeah, create a white island. That's white ally creature that's attacking. Seems really in line with what my deck is trying to do. Of the cards in this that I'm hoping to come back, Wandering Musicians, Foggy Swampbender, like not very good pack for me. That has very good pack because it has Azula, Heartless Act, Lost Days, Water Gasp. You know, good cards for other people. And Suki is good for my deck. Earthen Ally. For each other ally, I don't think I'm going to take that early. I could take this. I am a heavy white. Or do I take like the... This is not what we want to do, right? Earth Kingdom General. I think we just want to take another General. Seems like a good follow-up to that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take the General. And here, a Jailer. Happy to take a Jailer. But that does give me more... I wouldn't mind an Earth Rumble, but I think I take that because it's a reasonable removal on the stick. Again, I have a lot of 3s here, so I do need to consider cutting some of these things. Probably this. I think I'm heavy white, not heavy green, so I think the Rock Lunch can go. Yeah, something like this. Alright. Momo. I do like Momo. That's a way to get through. And it's an ally. Like, of the other cards here, you know, Raucous Audience, Water Tribe, maybe. True Ancestry, maybe. But yeah, we'll just take Momo. It's a good aggressive card. Like, stuff like that. If I can nail it down. Not getting it, though. Definitely want more 2-drops than 4-drops, because I have lots of those. In fact, I'm probably going to cut the Sandbender Storm here. It's just, I have a lot of cards at 4. And not many at 2 and 1. That's kind of where I want to focus my picks here. So hopefully I'll be able to get them. I'm guessing that I'm competing with some white-red aggro deck or something like that. Compassionate Healer. If this comes back, I'll take it. Maybe I'll incorporate some kind of that deck into it. But Compassionate Healer kind of, I think, really fits what my theme is here. Even more than Rebellious Captive, which I would also gladly take if that comes back around. Probably more than Crescent Island Temple or Invasion Tactics, but Healer it is. Here, Cabbage Merchant. Sacrifice a food, you get a land. So this ramps in some ways. I think I want the ally Compassionate Healer. I think that matters just a little bit more for me. Right? Whenever it comes, no, we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's see if I can come back to it. I think it's a payoff. Master Piondo, ally equipment, that's fine. Better than this. Better than the Foggy Bottom. Fits in my deck. Reasonable top end. I don't want to rock lunch. I think I'm gonna take Jung's Deserters just to get like the more early game dudes, or I can take Yip Yip as a trick or way to get through. I think it Deserters for now. Here, I'm gonna take the Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. I don't think I want another Wandering Musicians. My 4s are stacked. I don't have anything on the top end, so we'll take this. And here, we're gonna take Invasion Tactics, because we don't really have many 5s. I don't know how well that's gonna play with me, but I'm not playing these two, so. Here, I'll take Razor Rings as removal. This could be okay removal too, but I think I'm a bit more white here. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that and probably not play it. Alright. Well, I'm not doing the... I only have one Southern Air Temple and one Kyoshi Island Plaza Hub, so I'm obviously not doing this. Not playing this either. I mean, maybe it's worth splashing red for that guy. The fact that it came back around is pretty amazing. Let's see, white, green, and other. So let's see, what am I cutting here? I could play this because it does play into my thing, but I don't want to destabilize my mana here. Momo, Compassionate Healers, Jung, Razor, Badger Mole, Haru, Cabbage Merchant, Pox Bearers, Enthusiast. You cut 4 cards, right? I think my 3-drops are pretty strong. I keep them. I think Sandbender Storm might be the weakest of these. Piando, get an island, a ally. There's a good chance I'll get an ally. I have a lot of them. How many do I have? 18? Yeah. Most of my cards are allies. I think the Railroad Troop's not good enough in this deck. The only reason the Badger Mole Cub is good is because it's 2 bodies for the price of 1. I think it wouldn't make the cut otherwise. I could cut the Sabertooth Moose Lion, I guess, and just try to stay low to the ground and aggressive. The Invasion Tactics could reward me going wide as well, so that's an option. I probably cut a 4. Might be Wandering Musicians. Sandbender Storm. Could cut a 3 maybe. Water Tribe Captain. No, I think that's a good replacement for what I'm doing here. Razor Rings I think I keep. Haru's are good. I think a Cabbage Merchant could go. Like, I'm not really trying to ramp. I'm not playing expensive things. I guess I can cut this guy. Play something like this. Oh, how are we doing on it? Yeah, our average is 3. I think I still need to keep the lands at 17, even though I'm like a 10 lander. If I could have gotten the White Lotus. I mean, that would have tempted me to drop all the green, but I have some pretty good green cards. So, yeah, I think we keep it. So we got to cut 1 more card. It's probably going to be from the top end. So of these, I think the weakest is either Sandbender Storm, which does give me another removal. I don't have a lot. I have Razor Rings and Earth Kingdom Jailers. And I have Wandering Musicians, but I think we need the Musicians a bit more than we need the Sandbender Storm, just because we are going wide, being aggressive, and we need ways of pumping everything. So I think that's what we cut. I think this is the final deck here. We are a white and green deck. Heavy white, a bit of green. We're going to update our, let's see, our quests here. White and black, green. Blue and black is probably not going to get done. So maybe I'll flip this. 520, and it's probably worth trying. 40 creature spells, yeah. I mean, we're going to do that. I have a very creature heavy deck. Let's see what we can buy. Sleeves, I don't care about any of this. All right. Let's go. We're going to play this. Let's see how long we get there. Let's see how long we can go. I'd like for this deck to be the one that gets me there. Would love to get to plus 4 wins, you know, 4+ wins at some point, because I'm not really getting there very quickly this time around. Yeah. Let's see how we do. We're waiting. Elsewhere on this YouTube page, I am going to try to shoot another video that's like in-person live play of playing versus myself in one of the arena starter decks. We're up against 2 Ox. Wow. I know this is a joke of some kind. I just don't remember what the 2 Ox is. Alright, we got 2s, we got 3s. Earth King General on 4. Just try to stay aggressive. Try to smash. Probably this into the Platter Kids. Especially if they have ground guys. Healer. If they play this, I'm okay trading the healer for this guy. Something aggressive and fire bendy, my guess is what they're up to. You're gonna ditch a lesson? No, land. Okay, let's have extra lands. Can't swing because they're gonna lose that now. I'll do that. Okay. Like ladder staff, right? No. I think ladder kids is fine here. Can't really swing. Oh, I guess I can swing. I just trade it with the Yuyan archers, right? I'm okay with that. Get the life. I'll scry. I'll keep that. I need that. If they trade, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine. I'd like them to trade with the Yuyan archers, ideally. They'll let it go. Play this. Yeah, we're leaving that. Or like 2-4. Okay, so they are doing a lesson thing, right? Dead. They swing. I'm blocking. I'm not blocking the Union archers though. Okay, they're not swinging. That makes sense. I don't have. I can't maybe swing at this guy because he's gonna be eaten by the Union archers. So we'll just play the Earth Kingdom General. I'm gonna smash it. It's annoying, but this is life. We're not really gonna swing here. Yeah, no attacks. If we get another land, I'll play this and one of these two. Probably bouncing back like a Fire Nation Cadet or something. This thing is active now, which is annoying, but such is life. So if they attack with these, they can pump it twice with the mana that they get. Probably just compete that against the Compassionate Healer. I'm okay trading that for one of these Fire Nation Cadets to weaken their attack focus. Yeah, it's not doing that much for me, so I'm willing to trade. They'll probably put 2 into that to kill that. That's not great, but fine. Pump that. Okay. Can fight. This is not the worst. I can actually eat one of these with this. We'll play healer. Ladder staff. Eat this guy. Can I attack? I don't think so. I don't want to lose it to the Union archers. Yeah, they're doing way better than me right now. Quench kind of hurt me. And their synergy is pretty strong here. Also, they have card power, which I don't have. Got rid of half card, so Ladder Staff is okay here. Not an amazing start here. They swing with the Fire Nation Cadets. Do they have something? They're not just attacking with that guy, are they? They have 2. I guess they could have the Menace card. That's 3 mana. So they'd have to attack with a Cadet. Correct. I wonder what they have at 2. This doesn't have a prowess, right? Let's just. I think I have to play chicken here. I don't want to lose one of these to a half token, so no blocks here. I think I'm gonna put the staff on the Glider Kids, and then that will help me. What do they have that they're gonna be casting here? I'm not sure. I can't figure it out. Fight. Interesting. And what did it do? Add that much mana. Oh, I see. Well, it's not ideal. But that's okay. We'll play this. And then I can equip this to here. If they firebend 2. Let's see. If they firebend 2, then they'll have. Or I guess if they burn all their mana, they can kill the water tribe captain. But then they'll be down to like just that. If they want to do that, we'll let them do that. Let's start swinging. We didn't really go wide, so this is not quite as useful now. Let's see, what else are they up to here? I mean, they still have cards. They drew all those cards, so I'm definitely on the back foot here. I think we're just going to trade this against the 2/2 plus trick. Okay, that's a good card. I'll be able to pump that up. If they swing, they're going to get 2, 3, pump. No, okay. Not a good place here. They can pump the whole team once. But I'm going to take a pile of damage in return, so I think we just have to hold here. Very good for them. If they attack, yeah, I'm gonna have to eat some guys. Yeah, just trade with him, unfortunately. Oh, I won't trade, I'll just eat him. Oh, they're not attacking. Okay. They're definitely winding up for a really big attack, though. Okay, go to my turn. Not land. Oh, that's bad. I'm at 8. I think I'm going to just try to move up to the 9 range. We just have to die by mana flood here. Probably. I'm probably losing this one. If you look at their board, they have Zuko who can Firebend and exile top cards for library, so they have card advantage. They've already drawn more cards. The fire stages are getting bigger. So, like, this is just like a really bad spot for me, especially if all I've done is draw lands. And these 3 cards, yeah, I'm definitely dead in the water. I have to top deck something that's going to really turn this thing around. I don't think I have anything in the deck versus what they already have on board, except if I can just keep trading 1 for 1 and like whittle their card advantage away, but I don't think I have it. Like, it's not the Badger Mole that's going to do it. I mean, the Water Trap Captain, if I can pump it twice, does make this kind of a formidable blocking team. But yeah, I don't really feel too keen about my current position. They can pump this once, or twice, or multiple times actually, if they Firebend a lot. So I have to stop that before it gets out of hand. Yeah. And Zuko I have to stop before that gets out of hand too. So yeah, we're definitely in a bad spot here. Surprised they're tanking that much. I think they just attack, trigger all the firebending stuff, and get all the value, right? Like, they'll exile a card, they'll pump this thing up so that it can overcome. I'm probably letting this thing through because I don't want it to smash my guys. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 additional mana. So that's all red. So they can do this and this, or this and this. That makes it 4. Plus whatever's open. We're not attacking, so pass the turn. The turn. So I'd say that I'm like, what, 90% to lose at this point? There's a chance that I could draw out of this, or they just start bricking on lands. But I don't feel like, yeah, I'm likely to win this one. And they're gold. Like, I'm silver. Like, I'm gonna, you know, bow to the player that, you know, obviously has earned their status above me, right? So I'm not, you know, I don't have any feelings about whether I'm going to be well suited for it. Now, it's possible that they're just going to lose because they lost their internet connection. Because I imagine that they're currently in a situation where they just want to be attacking, right? But if they're not playing that, then I think that they lost their internet connection. I can't really imagine what else it could be that's causing them to, you know, tank this badly. I wouldn't think that they would, especially with no timers left, right? Yeah, okay. If I win this out of them tanking, then thanks. Alright. I'm gonna take the win. I'm not happy about the win. I'll take the win. Hopefully they do a little better on their future games. They don't lose their connection or whatever happened, like maybe the pizza guy game and they have to stop. Yeah, here we go. Next. Alright. Better luck this time for me. Because I only won by pure luck that they either got disconnected or whatever it is that happened. We're up against Orange Doge. Bronze, so I don't know. I would normally keep this because this is not a good start, but we're gonna keep it because I can play this, and maybe the glider kids can help me take from the Greenlands. But I would prefer a 2-drop or Momo on the, as the next thing that I get. Alright, Daisy Mulligan. And I'm going first, so I don't feel terrible about this. As long as I can keep up the... I'm not doing it yet, but if I can keep up the pressure, then I should be able to get there. So glider kids, look for a forest so I can play one of these, or both of them. Okay, they're on 2 mana. They're doing the green-blue thing. Okay, some kind of ramp or shrines or legend deck. Master Paku. Okay. We got this. That's great. Glider kids here, right? Because I can't eat this with the Earth Kingdom Jailer. Yeah. Well, I guess I can play this just to block the Paku, but I don't have any other right now. Forest. Yeah. No, we don't really need the forest at this point, right? Get a little bit more action. We're gonna lessen and mill me, I guess. That might be what they're up to. Okay. Ooh. Maybe they're full deck. Okay. This is interesting combination here. They're gonna mill me, where X is the number of lessons in your graveyard, which you don't have any. Well, I'm blocking. I mean, we're gonna play this, and then we will. Earth Kingdom Jailer seems good. Yeah. Then I can do Master Piondo or Invasion Tactics. Probably Piondo. Take a force if. Yeah, we'll take that out. Life. We're gonna swing. Do I hold back so that I can block these? Yeah. I think I need to do some damage. I don't mind taking a little bit here. Then if I Piondo into Invasion Tactics, wouldn't be bad. If they play a big thing, that I can Earth Kingdom Jailer that away and then swing with Invasion Tactics. So I'm okay taking a hit here if they're going to swing. I wonder what they're up to, though. They got removal. The life gain, I don't think is going to matter. That's really interesting. They don't have a play. Huh. Okay. I think I just play Master Piondo then. Let's go swinging. I don't have anything at instant speed, but I don't mind swinging here. Removal. Bounce. Oh, okay. So that becomes a 3-3. Nice. Alright, well that's going to be tough to beat. Let's do this. Just go big. Go bigger. Oh, I can glider staff. Bounce one of these guys. Okay. Now I have ground game. If they play something big, I think a Jailer into Invasion Tactics. Okay, that's troublesome for me. Not the end, but troublesome for sure. What are they oopsing? They're gonna get the quest counter, right? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna block the Master Paku for sure. So if they're playing little guys, they're gonna start drawing some serious cards here. If I draw another land, I guess I can play both of these and bounce. They sacrifice. What are they sacrificing? Another Judy? Well, I guess that's an interesting loop. You can sacrifice your own Judy to surveil however many times, right? It does make you have to tap out. or yeah, tap the creature, but then you get another duty, right? So it's just an endless series of duties. Interesting. I never thought of that. I could also bounce my own Earth Kingdom General and replay it with a glider staff, and that'll let me Earth Kingdom Jailer. So the question is, do I do this? No, I think I want to go wider first, right? So glider staff. Am I gonna block with this if I swing with this? Bounce the Earth Kingdom General, or I can just, I can't eat anything with this. Let's just do this. We'll glider staff. Am I gonna quench it? Alright. We're gonna bounce my own dude. They're gonna quench that. And then replay him. Or they have a quench? Is this quench? No. Let's do this. I'm trying to go wide here, so ideally we'll go that direction. No attacks for now. And then the invasion tactics should let me thrash in a little bit. But I need more mana before I can do that. This time I'm like mana stuck. Okay, that's gonna be something that the jailer's gonna eat. They're gonna swing with Wan Chi Tong for sure, because it's kind of a free swing here. But I would like some more lands at this point. That would be nice. We're gonna put the glider staff up so that we can block and eat. Block for the Wan Chi Tong to prevent the waterbender ascension from getting up. Alright, Harvest. I play this and then Earth Kingdom Jailer. Yeah, let's do that. I'll get the Earthbend one. Kingdom Jailer. Eat that. Make another guy on the ground. Yeah, getting the life. Keep the saber tooth. No attacks for now. And then I think invasion tactics is the next play here. Not drawn many lands though. It feels kind of bad. At least if the lands die, they come back as lands. But yeah, I don't know. My opponent has drawn all the lands. I have drawn 5. Unlike last game where I lost and had drawn like all the lands, this time I'm drawing just some of the lands. That's for sure. I'm gonna kill the new Judy, I'm guessing. Because getting that air is very bad play. Makes sense. There's something else ground-wise. Could I draw another land, please? Can I draw some more lands, please? I never thought I'd just be, like, asking for lands, but that's where I'm at right now. Yeah. Master Paku. Well, I don't know what you're up to, but I'm blocking. I'm guessing you have some kind of trick that makes you really big. Okay, nice. You got me. Very tricky. Another trading, right? Alright. Good play. Well, we got all land. I think we this now, right? Yeah, okay. Grow, my monsters, grow! And let's just swing. Go! If even one of them gets through, I'm gonna have some guys. Okay. I have a trick. Draw a card. Okay, that's fine. We're going wide. We're swinging. Need a little bit more thing in. Like I can Earth Kingdom Jailer, or I can Glider Staff the Earth Kingdom Jailer and start smashing too. That'll let me overcome the Wang Shitong. Okay. Oops. They make him an unforced error. I guess I've gone too wide for them to recover. I don't know that for sure. They could have anything. They didn't though, so I guess not. Alright, next game. So far so good. We're at midnight though. So I gotta watch my time here. Sleep. Early morning for Christmas. It's surf. Oh yeah. Those of you who celebrate, Merry Christmas. It's kind of slow. I have a lot of 4, 5, 3 drop. I guess I'll keep it, but I wish I had a little bit more. Yeah, I definitely need to make sure I got more okay, Magical Club is fine. Thank you, guy. Like, I'm not doing anything with Magical Club here. Okay, we'll play this, then Team Avatar and swing. Yeah, okay. We'll Team Avatar and swing. Go. That'll make this a 4-4. Seems pretty good. I'm just gonna keep going wider and wider, right? That's the plan. I'd like to draw more land, so not attacking, so we're gonna Glider Kids because I want to make sure I draw more lands. That's not land. Let's put it aside. And then play with pet. This is +4, making a 6/6. That's gonna overcome every we have. We'll do that. And then we'll just start swinging with the flyers because that's good. I think we just let them hit me. I think this is now just a team flyer. Get in there. Come back. We're gonna land. So that's good. We will play Master Pyondo or a Kingdom General. Let's do this. That's 2 more power, right? Yeah, make you a guy. We're gonna gain life. We're gonna go to combat and swing Glider Kids and do a lot of damage with this. They're looking for an answer. The thing is, I make every single creature big. Oh, and this turns into taps for additional mana. Oh, that's fun. This taps for additional mana. Okay, so that's how I cast Master Pyondo here. Alright. Maybe sacrifice a permanent. Get a 1/1. 1/1 doesn't matter. Just swing in the air. They need an answer for my flyers, which I don't think they have. Yeah. And that is how you win with Team Avatar. Just go wide. Make your lands into creatures. Badger Mole Cub actually did a thing in this one. I forgot that the land creatures can tap for additional mana too. So in that way, it extends my mana. Interestingly enough, I should, say that I'm going to be short on lands often because I'm not playing 16, I'm playing 17 lands. But we got our wins for right now, so we're going to call it a night because it is after 12. We'll just open some packs and go. But yeah, so far, deck's working mostly. You know, I only failed when things went badly for me. Well, let's see. Job select is a ninja. In addition, whenever this deals combat damage, draw on the discard. Then that player loses life to mana value. I don't know if I want to take that first. I might take it just because it's a rare. But in this pack, Delivery Moogle seems okay. I don't think I would take Auron's Inspiration. Fatal Push could be okay. Yeah, it's probably between these two, and I think I'm gonna take. I think I would take Delivery Moogle, even over the Ninja Blades, because you know this is just kind of okay. Like you do get a creature, but it's just a 2/2, and then like it has to deal damage. It has to get through. Like I think I'm a little bit more on Delivery Moogle here, getting the 2 mana or less card no matter what, right? So that's probably the way to go. I mean, you only get an artifact, but you can choose any artifact you want, right? So that's going to be the pick there. With Edge of Eternities. I didn't play that one a lot. A little bit out. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Beyond the Quiet. Knowing that I have it makes me play a certain way. And, you know, in best of one, you can't really predict if your opponent's going to have one of these Wraths. And so, yeah, just exile all creatures. Get the card advantage, and then, you know, with the cards that have been mounting in your hands, start, you know, flipping things around. So yeah, there. Through the own path, yeah, this is an easy Luis Pompous Pillager because, I mean, you're gonna do a bunch of damage, you're gonna get a bunch of life, and then you're gonna have a body, which can be rather big, right? As long as you play it in the later game. So it's easy pick here. If it wasn't for that, Supporting Parents might get the pick. Full Caracals is okay. Shock, you know. Yeah, but Luis Pompous Pillager is the pick. We got one Avatar pack and the Night Fear. And we've got Avatar Destiny. You know, I've played with this a few times. I don't love it. I feel like it's not as good as it's put, unless you can really just like massive self-mill. And I don't like Vengeful Villagers as much either. Like, I think you need to be in the black-white deck to play that. So I think of all of these cards, I'm actually most likely to take Heartless Act, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Corrupt Court Officials either, but I have a bunch of these. It's interesting that it says my first. But yeah, I think it's probably the most. You just kill a thing or remove all the counters on something that could probably kill a thing. So not all. Remove 3. That's probably good enough. It certainly beats this or this or this. Corrupt Court Official is the only thing really running for it, and I'd rather take this first because this is less good in the non-sacrifice decks. So yeah, we'll take the Heartless Act. That is going to be it for me. Let me know what you thought about the draft and the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.